Hello guys! It has been a long journey, and we have finally reached the end of the road. Today we have prepared the long-awaited 10.0, but before that, we have an important announcement. YouTube's algorithm changed and we need your help. We rarely ask this, but subscribing is now critical for our channel's survival. Only 15% of our viewers are subscribed, which limits our reach drastically. Here's the deal, hit 15,000 likes on this video and subscribe, and we'll release the full mod immediately. Also for extra support, use code FINAL on our Patreon and Boosty for support our new Souls Playground mod which is in development. Jogo Rework. Yuta's iron arm sprite has been replaced. New Rika. We've redrawn her, now she looks better than a garbage bag, and we've also updated her beam. You can toggle the eye in the head's context menu. We've added Kenjaku support in copy ability. Rika can safely eat him and Yuta will be able to use his ability. Rika can provide melee items like inventory curse. You can edit the selected item in Rika's head context menu, set item, and take the item using the hand on H. Also, Rika can be summoned directly from abilities menu on Y. This works with any Shikigami. Yuta's domain allows using any techniques as katanas. How does it work? Yuta approaches a katana, press H, we get an ability selection menu, choose any and now Yuta will have it while holding that katana. Once the domain closes, the katanas will be removed, along with the abilities. We've updated Nobara and her abilities. First thing to note is her doll, we've improved it. We've also improved the balance and VFX of explosions when activating hairpin. Resonance has been added. When you stick a doll to a curse, then shoot a nail into it, after using hairpin, resonance occurs, soul damage. Itadori Rework. Time skip button has been added to the head context menu. It gives special grade plus, adds 24,000 maximum energy and doubles punch strength. Abilities, blood manipulation, RCD, blood armor, hometown domain, simple domain, for arms, arm claw, UG scissors. New hometown domain. Inside, the no wounds parameter is enabled by default, which disables visible damage. You can start attacking by enabling cuts. These cuts deal soul damage, meaning proportional damage to energy. You can also change attack speed and strength. UG Scissors has been updated, now it works much better and deals soul damage with the same percentage damage. In UG Scissors context menu, you can switch to alt mode which hits every opponent's limb at once but with longer cooldown. Miguel Rework. Miguel's dance ability has been added. In the context menu, you can select a target that will be weakened by 30% cursed energy, and Miguel will increase his own energy at their expense. You can also enable the dance that was supposed to create this buff, but we decided to make it optional for comfortable gameplay. Miguel's rope. Affects techniques, cancelling their actions and disabling them. If held, it can be wrapped around the arm in the context menu using equip rope button and unwrapped using drop rope context button on the arm. Its wrapped state increases punch strength. Long-awaited Jogo Rework. New ability active fire manipulation has been added. F activation creates a fire dash that burns everything behind. H activation creates a powerful igniting explosion in the area. New ability Magma Hands has been added, works like Larue's heart catch but ignites lifted objects. Burning strength depends on mass and hand size which can be configured in ability menu. Fire manipulation received a huge update. Meet the new concept alternative mode. Abilities with a plus sign in their name have an alternative cast on H button. We reworked Fire Punch. It creates an explosion on impact in a small area. H activation strengthens and increases it by 2.5 times. Alternative Flamethrower on H increases its range and fire strength. New Explosive Blast creates a fire stream from the hand that demolishes, ignites, and breaks everything in its path. H activation strengthens and increases it also by 2.5 times. Reworked Instantaneous Ignition increases target temperature each activation and tries to ignite it, works on everyone without cursed energy. H activation creates an incredibly strong fire curse on the target that burns it incredibly fast for 4 seconds. The difference of this ult is it works even on sorcerers. New Explosion Point creates an explosion at the point where the hand is directed. H activation creates 3 explosive blasts hitting directly at the target. New fire shotgun shoots 6 small fire projectiles that explode on impact. H activation releases 5 projectiles randomly left and right of the target. New fire minigun shoots exploding projectiles like a machine gun. H activation calls rain from the sky of 5 projectiles falling from above. New magma minigun shoots large magma projectiles less frequently than fire minigun but much stronger, and H creates 40 magma projectiles from the sky. New magma beam erupts a magma stream from the hand. When the stream ends, an explosion occurs at the laser hit point. H activation creates a stronger but shorter area version that also creates an explosion at the end but even stronger. New magma impale creates solid magmatic rocks from the floor that throw everyone into the air and ignite. H activation creates sharp rocks that pierce, cut targets, and also ignite. New attack ember insects mode on activation creates small insects that fly around. H activation launches them at the target the hand is pointing at. New place volcano places dormant volcanoes on objects where the hand is pointed. H activation activates them. Rework meteor mode. Now the boulder has new texture and improved functionality. H activation summons a huge meteor in the air above the target. New settings. Power multiplier increases damage and attack strength. Speed cast multiplier speeds up attack creation and temperature multiplier increases attack temperature. New technique. Domain amplification allows ignoring techniques up to 90% and allows breaking through even infinity. You can configure protection power in ability settings. It's automatically given to everyone who has a domain. Cursed item. Eno megaphone has been added. This item allows one-time use of cursed speech technique for users without this ability. After use, the megaphone dissolves to dust. You can choose any command available in cursed speech in the context menu. New character Ronta Zenin has ability Paralyzing Gaze. In settings, you select a target that stops but takes eye damage when target moving. New alt mode for Black Flash. H activation charges and delivers an enhanced strike with new effects. Geto Rework. New effects for Cursed Spirit Manipulation ability. Added ability Maximum. Uzumaki can shoot absorbed curses. Depending on cursed energy amount, the attack strength and size varies. To create such an attack, absorb a curse using Cursed Spirit Manipulation, then in hand context menu find Maximum Uzumaki, choose a curse to dissolve into Uzumaki. Added ability Octopus Summon, shoots small octopuses with slight delay and H shoots a large octopus with big delay. New curses. Daruma Doll when summoned falls from the sky and crushes everyone who touches it, and on F activation flies up. Giant Catfish summoned underground, everyone who enters its field falls into illusion of its eternal falling technique until they leave its field. Ganesha Huge Spirit with obstacle removal ability, on activation everything in selection area is sent up. There's also a stronger mode but we won't show it. True Naoya Curse Evolution. In Naoya Curse context menu added more full form button, which triggers his evolution. Has 25,700 energy, not so physically strong but very durable. Inventory Curse got a new function, Absorb Itself. It's in the context menu. It eats itself, thereby shrinking. Bring it to the mouth and activate, it will be placed in the mouth. You can get it back out in head context menu, spit out worm button. To return the worm to normal state, in context menu press Grow Up. Tools for creating cursed weapons have been added to the ability picker. Enhancement can be given to any object. For example, take a regular bat, go to ability picker and find Edit Cursed Blunt, now this bat becomes a cursed weapon. Blunt weapons scale from the strength of whoever holds it. And sharp weapons configure how much cursed energy is removed on hit, in ability picker find Edit Cursed Sharp. In Mojito True Form and lower body context menu you can turn tail on or off. Tengen has new past skin from when she was human. New ability for Kashimo Active Charge. F activation makes electric dash. H activation causes lightning explosion in area. In simple domain appeared ability to enable allow moving in domain settings, it will follow the owner and not dissipate from legs being in wrong position. And finally the tastiest Sukuna slices alternate update. Alternative versions of all slices have been added, H activation. Base hit. Huge barrage of small slices. Strong. barrage of strong slices at target. Fly, complete rework. Now regular fly works like machine gun of flying slices, alternative fly slice is a strong wave slice. Close. Added large alternative slice. Long area. Very large grid of many slices in attack direction. Grid. Alternative, 3 twisted slices that capture the target. Cleave. In combo with alternative slice works much more powerful and stronger. World cut. Complete rework. Now it looks worthy, costs more energy, and became stronger. Alternative version is a large grid that goes at target. Fuga also got an alternative variant. Activating H switches mode, cost of just enabling is 30,000 energy, then just activate and create a fireball, this also costs 30,000. This Fuga is much stronger and larger scale, and triggers instantly without need for direct hit. Sukuna output healing got alternative variant. Much more powerful and fast healing. In Malevolent Shrine domain appeared new option slice damage energy, you can completely turn off energy damage leaving only physical damage from slices. Ability clone. In ability picker you can now copy abilities from one person to another. New teleport. In teleport there's a setting for second participant for joint teleport who is nearby. Many people also asked to add a setting to disable the cursed energy core for non-curse characters, and now you can do that. Let's thank the commissioners. And that's where we'll end. The beta has some bugs, some of them we're already observing and fixing right now. We've rewritten most of the mods core, which is why 10.0 might be one of the most unstable, but with your help we'll fix everything. All this is needed for compatibility and comfortable gameplay with our future projects. And, I gotta run.